This is crazy. Paulo doesn't want to be away from Kim anymore. Cory Vidanes couldn't stop him. Wedding talks getting serious. Welcome to Stardom Scoop. Glowing Star, where we dive deep into the dazzling world of celebrity news, exclusive gossip, and the untold stories behind your favorite stars. If you love keeping up with the latest in Hollywood, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the juicy updates. Grabe ka-KimPau fans, this time mukhang talaga ang usapan. Alam mo yung tipong dati puro kilig lang, pa-tease, pa-sweet on cam, pero ngayon Paulo, Avelino and Chiu seem to be taking things to a whole new level. A level na halos lahat ang netizens ay nagulat, napa -grade 2. Kasi ang daming nangyayari behind the scenes na hindi, agad nakita ang publiko. Let's break down everything ka showbiz kasi this one, hindi lang simpleng rumor. It's something that insiders, fans, and even some at Showtime crew members couldn't stop talking about. According to reliable sources close to the Alibi and Showtime teams, Paulo has become noticeably clingy lately. Hindi na ra kagaya ang dati na tahimik lang, reserved, at minsan aloof. These days, kapag may downtime sa taping or off-cam moments, Paulo always makes sure Kim is around. Hindi na siya mapakalay kapag wala si Kim, sabi ang isang insider. And that's not just an exaggeration. People notice that Paulo often stays longer on set, even after his scenes, just to wait for Kim to finish hers. Imagine that kind of devotion. Netizens were quick to say. Grave name and tong si Paulo, mukhang talaga niyang mahiwalay kay Kim. Others added. Kilig pero medyo nakakapanibago ha. Usually si Kim ang super expressive, and ngayon si Paulo na. This kind of shift in Paulo's personality is something fans didn't expect. Sanay sila sa cool, composed, mysterious Paulo, but lately, he's been showing his softer, more open side, especially when it comes to Kim. Of course, with the kind of chemistry Kim and Paulo have, the ABS-CBN bosses are also keeping a close eye. Ayon sa mga reports, Cory Vidanes herself has tried to remind both stars about maintaining professionalism, lalo na ngayon na parang nasa spotlight sila because of the Alibi and its Showtime. Pero ayon sa isang staff, hindi mo naman talaga mapipigilan yung dalawa. Parang natural lang sa kanila yung closeness. They just click, whether on or off cam. There were even times na during breaks, Paulo would insist on bringing Kim coffee or helping her rehearse lines. Ayon sa mga nakakita, you can see the spark. Kaya nga ra hindi na nakapagtataka na si Cory, kahit sinabi kang pigilan yung closeness, ended up just smiling and saying, basta huwag lang makasagabal sa work. Pero sa todo lang, how could anyone stop something so natural? Now here's where things get intense. Reports recently circulated that Paulo admitted to a close friend that he doesn't want to be away from Kim anymore, literally and emotionally. The phrase _____ YK Kim spread online like wildfire, sparking thousands of reactions on TikTok, X, and YouTube. Some fans took it as Paulo's way of expressing love, while others worried that maybe the two have been under too much pressure, both emotionally and publicly. Pero isang bagay ang malinaw, Paulo is deeply attached to Kim now. One insider even said, hindi na siya tulad ang dati na madali lang umalis or mag-disappear. Kapag si Kim ang kasama, nagiging ibang tao si Paulo. Mas masaya, mas relaxed, at mas todo. And honestly, fans love this version of Paulo, the one who smiles more, jokes more, and shows real affection. Now, ito na ang explosive part ng kwento. Some close industry friends hinted that wedding has been mentioned in recent private gatherings. Not in a joking way, but in a real, serious tone. Ayon sa isang source. Hindi naman agad, pero napag-usapan na. Parang both of them are thinking about their future, not just as co-stars, but as something more. During a private dinner attended by a few close friends, Kim was reportedly teased about being ready for a big announcement soon. Kim, as usual, laughed it off with her trademark smile, pero halatang may meaning sa ngiti niya. Paulo, on the other hand, was unusually quiet, just smiling, letting Kim do the talking. Pero kita mo ra sa mata niya, may something deeper. Fans who saw some behind-the-scenes clips couldn't help but say, parang may tinatago talaga sila. Yung mga tingin nila, hindi na pang acting? Could it be that Paulo and Kim are slowly preparing to go public with something bigger, maybe even officializing their relationship? Or could this be leading to a real-life fairy tale ending fans have been waiting for? Another interesting detail surfaced recently. Apparently, Kim and Paulo had a private sit-down conversation, just the two of them, where they agreed to fix things between them. Hindi naman away, but more of a deep conversation about boundaries, priorities, and future plans. A source close to the team said, After that talk, parang mas kalmado na si Kim, and mas confident si Paulo. Parang nagkayo sila about something personal. Fans call it the pag-airglow moment, and it's what made the two even closer. Since that day, both stars have been showing more coordinated schedules, matching outfits, and even shared endorsements. Kim's followers notice she's been glowing lately, that kind of glow you only get when you're truly happy. Paulo, on the other hand, looks more inspired and focused than ever. As soon as news about this came out, social media exploded. Grabe 2 trended nationwide. Netizens started revisiting old clips, searching for clues that hinted at the two's growing connection. One viral TikTok said, "All this time Paula may something deeper na nangyayari between them. Hindi lang sa show, pati sa todong buhay." Others commented, "Kilig overload. Kung todo man to support Kami all the way. Kim deserves to be loved genuinely." Even fellow celebrities subtly reacted, some with emojis, some with short comments like "finally" or "happy for them." And if you've been following their recent appearances, you'll notice they've stopped avoiding certain questions. Instead, they answer them with a smile, a glance, or that silent understanding that fans can clearly feel. For now, both stars are focused on their projects. The Alibi continues to dominate ratings, and its showtime remains a daily source of laughter and fun for the fans. But between those tight schedules, insiders say Kim and Paulo still find time to bond, sometimes in the simplest ways: a coffee date, a shared car ride, or a quiet dinner after taping. Hindi kailangan ang grand gestures, kasi minsan, yung mga simpleng moment, yun yung pinakatodo. And as one insider perfectly put it, "Kung makikita mo silang dalawa ngayon, mararamdaman mo talaga, hindi lang kilig, kundi peace." Parang finally, they found comfort in each other. So ayon mga ka-KimPau fans, the story behind the headlines. Paulo Avelino, who once said he didn't want to be tied down, now can't seem to go far from Chiu. Cory Vidanes and the network may have tried to keep things professional, but love, as they say, always finds its way. The talks about marriage. Still early, but not impossible. The affection. Genuine. The connection. Stronger than ever. And as one fan beautifully commented online, maybe this isn't just a reel-to-reel story anymore. Maybe it's real love, finally. Thanks for tuning in to Stardom Scoop. If you enjoyed our deep dive into the latest celebrity drama, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy updates. What do you think about Paulo and Kim's situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep shining and stay in the know with Stardom Scoop.